start. Let me go ahead and just get started. All right. Okay. Well, thank you guys for being on this Diamond call. This is really exciting for me because we have a lot of you who are close. Hey, buddy, just sit down here. Yes. So we have a lot of you who are, you want a peach too? Okay. Go get one from Jasmine. Jasmine, get your little peach, please. So I'm just so excited because so many of you guys are super close. And I know that, like, for some of you who have 4 coaches, you think, wow, it was so hard to get my first 4 coaches and I have another 4 to go. But your first 4 coaches are way harder than your second 4 coaches. So you are actually much closer than you think. Jasmine, can you get him a peach, please? Okay. Go ahead. You can do it by yourself. Go. So yeah, you guys are really, really close, and it's exciting for me to see everyone just growing into this leadership role, because Diamond is all about leadership, and it's all about, like, yes, you have got the basics down. Yes, you know how to hit Success Club. Yes, you know how to sign up coaches. You know how to run challenge groups. And really the hardest part of Diamond is getting 2 of your coaches to Emerald. And so that's where you really need to grow as a leader, and that's the new skill set that you need to learn to become a Diamond from being an Emerald. Emerald is just sign up coaches, hit Success Club, you're good. Diamond is now transferring that to other coaches. So that's really exciting. All right, let me go ahead and do my screen share again. So I have slides for you guys too. So let's go straight to why Diamond is so important and the benefits of becoming a Diamond coach. You start making higher team bonus cycles, which is great. You go from $12 to $18, and that doesn't sound like a huge jump, but it really adds up. I mean, just if you just had 4 bonus cycles that week, you know, that's like, what, 40? I'm bad at math and my kids are screaming in the back. But, you know, that adds up every week to be having that higher team bonus cycle. Also, it builds credibility and momentum. When you hit Diamond, it is such an elite, like, standing in the company that it's a really big deal. And even people who aren't in Beachbody, they recognize that when you become a Diamond anything, it's kind of a big deal. And so it definitely builds credibility and momentum. Your team starts seeing you as more of a leader, and even just those around you who are watching your journey start to really respect what you are accomplishing as a Beachbody coach. You also get to receive the Diamond Insider, which is a monthly email that gets sent out. You get to preview what the new promotion is for the next month, and they give you some other trainings, and they give you some other tips and things. So it's really cool to have that Diamond Insider email. And then you also get to start earning points towards your elite status. So you will get an email every month telling you how many elite points you have. And that's a really cool thing. Being elite is a big deal. Maybe we can do a team call on that after you guys are all Diamonds, and we can start planning our way towards elite. Yes, okay, I'll get you a new one.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't have a new one.
Okay, hold on. All right. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay, sorry guys. This is the first week back from summer, and Fernando usually watches the kids, so I'm kind of like, ah. Okay, so you get to earn points towards your elite status, which is really cool. When you get your first email for that, you know, I can go through everything of what that means. It tells you what your rank in the company is, so it's fun. And then you also get special treatment and recognition. So at Summit, all the Diamond coaches got these medals, we got these little ribbons, and it's just, you get obviously, you know, a t-shirt from Beachbody. Like, it's just really, they do a great job of recognizing diamond coaches. It's a lifetime rank. You get to stand in special lines at Summit that aren't as long as everybody else's lines. Like, it's just really a lot of cool stuff for being a diamond coach. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know this, but this is what you need to become a diamond coach. You need 4 active coaches on each leg and an emerald on each leg. So 12 coaches in total under you. A lot of coaches who hit diamond really fast, usually what they end up doing is all 12 of those coaches are pretty much their coaches. They just placed 2 under their husband and 2 under their mom or something like that. That's how I got to diamond the first time, was just 2 coaches under my dad, 2 coaches under my husband, and then I had my other 3 coaches. So it's, it's definitely something that if you are adding, your goal should be to add 2 to 5 coaches a month to your team. So if you're doing that, you can definitely build to diamond in 3 to 5 months. It's something that just naturally happens if you are consistent. Again, it's not about speed, it's about consistency. So that's what you need to become a diamond coach. What does it take to get to diamond? What do you need to do to get to diamond? You need to be bold to ask. So at this point, most of you have had enough challengers to fill the 8 coach spots. How do you ask all of your challengers about coaching? You should be asking every single challenger if they're interested in it for at least the discount, if not to earn some additional income for their family. Again, if you were on my previous call, it's that waiter mentality. A waiter offers you the specials regardless of who you are, because that's his job, is to let you know what the restaurant is offering and make it sound as delicious as possible. But if you say no, that's totally fine, and he moves on and he doesn't take personal offense, but he wouldn't be doing his job if he wasn't offering it to everyone. So that is the same for us. Also, asking from the beginning. Hold on. So the other thing you want to do is be bold enough to ask from the beginning. Would you like to do the traditional sign up, or would you like a free upgrade to a coach account where you can potentially earn an income as well as get discount on all future orders? Just throw it out there. Just let them know. I've had people who were upset that I didn't tell them that they could have gotten a discount on their next order of Shakeology. And that's on me. Again, this is part of my job, is I'm the one who knows how the company works. I'm the one who knows about the discount. I'm the one who knows that the sign-up fee is free. I'm the one who knows that they don't have to do a minimum order every month. No, I can't expect my challengers to know how great coaching is or how it's different from other companies where to be a distributor you have to have $200 a month in products every month to stay active. Beachbody's not like that, but nobody is going to know that. You are the coach. You're the one who knows it. So you have to be bold enough to ask them if they're interested, offer them what there is, give them the information, and if they're not interested, that's fine, but at least you've done your job and they know. And if you aren't bold enough to do that, it's going to take you a really long time to get to diamond. So be bold. Ask for what you want. The next thing that you need to do to get to diamond is you need to be able to be a leader, like I said, and set a vision and be excited and be the leader. So I love this quote. You don't inspire your teammates by showing them how amazing you are. You inspire them by showing them how amazing they are. And this is a big part of leadership, is believing in your coaches, especially the ones that you see potential in but they don't see it yet. Just being an encourager, just telling them how great they're doing, telling them what a great post that was, telling them how much they're affecting the challenge group by their positivity, and almost telling them you are a great coach already. helping them to see how amazing they are, helping them to get those little thoughts in their mind of, maybe I can do this. Maybe I am better than I thought, because you know what's running around in their minds? The same things that's running around in your minds. I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not smart enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm not whatever enough to do this. That's what's going on in their minds. So you have to be the voice that says, yes, you are. I believe in you. I know you can do this. I know you're smart enough. I know you can find a way if you really want it, and you just have to believe in yourself. And so that's part of what being a leader is. And it doesn't mean just telling them one time. It means telling them consistently over and over, setting the vision consistently over and over, and being excited for them and for this opportunity. Because again, no one is more excited than the leader. So if you're kind of like ho-hum about it and you're wondering why your coaches aren't that excited, well, nobody's going to be more excited than you. You set the bar for your team. So that doesn't mean, though, that being a leader, you have to have all the answers. But it means that you do always show up and you have a vision and you communicate it to your team. I would like to see you guys earn $100 this month. I would like to see you guys hit Emerald this month. I would like to see, obviously you want to listen to them and what their goals are, but sometimes they don't even know what's possible. They don't even know that just helping 3 people in a month could earn them over $100 that month. When they're first starting off, it sometimes is helpful to say, I would like to see this happen. Do you agree? Like, do you want that? Is this something that sounds good to you? You set up the vision before them, you invite them to join in. If they say yes, then you hold them accountable and you get to work with them and you lead by example. A great thing that Becca said, and I've heard it from other coaches as well, do you work every day like you would want your coaches to work? And we're all, I think almost all of us are moms here. Well, not Jessica, but she has kids. She knows how it is or she has brothers and sisters. She knows how it is when life is crazy and the kids are crazy. So I'm not saying hold yourself to this like ridiculous standard, because we don't want to burn ourselves out or our coaches out. But again, those moments when you really just want to veg. You really just want to unplug. Like you just can't handle another email message, or you just feel like, oh, I don't want to message that person back. I don't want to think of another inspiring post. Those are the moments when you say, okay, what would I want one of my coaches to do? Would I want them to just say, I give up for today and I'll try again tomorrow? Or would I want them to turn on a podcast, listen to personal development, psych themselves up, get on the computer and hash out 3 more invites and then go to bed? It's just one of those things where you lead from the front and you get up every day, you wake up every day, you show up every day. And that's what makes a diamond coach. All right, so this is the same thing that I did in the Emerald call. What does it take to get to diamond? It just takes inviting a lot of people, making a list, make a list of 10 to 20 people that you want to invite in the next 2 weeks. And when I say invite, I mean invite to coaching. And it's as simple as this little script that I wrote up that I got from Lindsay Stay, but it could also just be some of my best conversations. I'll just be chatting with someone and then I'll just say, hey, this might be kind of random, but have you ever thought of being a coach? That's it. 1 sentence. Hey, have you ever thought of coaching, of being a coach? And then, sometimes I'll say it's just been so great for me and I really connect with you. You're a really cool person. I think you would do awesome at this job too. Have you ever thought of it? And that just sometimes opens up this whole conversation and sometimes it doesn't. But when I say make a list of 10 to 20 people and ask them, that's what I mean. Forming is good. Forming it, we need to form, but we also need to be bold and take that step and actually ask for what we want and what we think would be best for them and for us. All right, so again, this is the same as the Emerald group. So many times we can just overthink everything, at least I can, and it all boils down to, do I believe in the products? Do I believe in the coaching opportunity? Do I want to build freedom for my family? And do I believe that coaching would really bring value to my family and friends? or random people who found me on social media at this point. If yes, then I need to make the list and send the emails. And I'm saying that to myself because I have this group that I have been like forming with for way too long now. And I've built the bridges and I'm just nervous to put myself out there and invite them. And yes, I still get nervous about that. Especially when they're really awesome girls who I really like. And those are usually the ones who would be the best teammates, right? Because you just feel this connection with them. You feel like they're almost like equals to you. Not that like everybody's equal to you, but you know, you get them, you think they're so cool, they're so creative, they're so fun, they've got leadership skills. And so those are the ones that I'm like the most nervous to put myself out there and to invite them, but I need to. So I'm saying this to myself. I'm right there with you guys. Let's be bold. Let's stop overthinking this and go for it. Again, same as the Emerald Call, you are a waiter. I already talked about that. Okay, so action steps. These are basics. I think all of you guys are already fine with this. You've got this part. Your profile pic, your cover photo, being professional, showing, having your Facebook page be really your storefront. This is your business center. Growing your social media size. If it's low, it was for me when I first started, and so I just am throwing it out there that if it's low, be mindful of that and put energy into that. Put energy into growing your size. If your size is already pretty big, if you've got like 1,000+ friends, still need to grow it, but when that's already good, shift over to just adding really great value to your audience. So you need to do both no matter where you're at, but if your social media size is small, put more effort into growing it. And if your social media size is big, put more effort into adding a lot of value. And posting consistently business-related posts. So just like when you were building up to invite people to your first challenge group, you kind of shared a little bit about your workouts, a little bit about the 21-day fix, a little bit about your challenge groups, and then you were like, hey, anybody want to join me? Same with your business. Share a little bit about the community that you have, share a little bit about the income that's been able to provide for you. You don't have to share an exact number, but just, hey, I got to take my kids to the zoo from my Beachbody coaching income, and we usually don't get to do fun things like that. I'm so glad. Just something as simple as that. Share a little bit about how it's making you a better person, maybe your personal development or whatever. Your confidence is growing. Just kind of breadcrumb little things about coaching, and then boom, you invite people to join you for your coaching sneak peek or to join your team. So it's the same thing for coaching that you do for your challenge groups. As far as personal development recommendations, I highly recommend at this point, obviously whatever you choose would be great, but leadership books. So John C. Maxwell is the master. He's got 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth, which is fantastic. I read through a lot of it with my husband, and it was incredible for our marriage, incredible for me personally. And then also he has 21 laws of leadership, 21 something laws of leadership. So those are both great books. The leadership book is like, take some time to dig into it, because he literally has each law, and then he has you evaluate how strong you are in each law of leadership, and then gives you action points on the ones that you're weak in of how to grow. Like it's intense, but it's super good. And definitely like one of those thick, like heavy personal development books, but I saw incredible growth in myself when I went through it, and I want to go through it again. I probably would want to go through it every year. So the last thing that I want to just tell you guys about is the Diamond Mentorship Group, which is not going to be a Facebook group. It's going to be like the Emerald Group, just a group message on Facebook. And instead of really providing, set trainings, it's going to be more, we're just going to be updating each other where we're at. Okay, I've got 4 coaches and 1 Emerald. I need 4 more and another Emerald. I sent out 10 invites today. I got back 3. One of them doesn't really want to. Here's what they said. What should I say back? We're just going to be like real time supporting each other and pushing for diamond. And I'm going to be real time pushing for diamond with you because I'm pushing to get my husband to diamond. He's got 5 coaches right now, but no emeralds. So I'm right. Like, I think we're all kind of near about the same place. And so I think this is going to be great to see us all really push forward to our goals. And then if something comes up, like, I can provide you training specifically for whatever it is that you are struggling with at that moment. You know what I mean? So instead of having just like these set trainings that we just go through no matter what, it's more like, oh, seems like everybody's dealing with this. Well, watch this YouTube video. Or let me tell you how I approach it. Let me tell you how Becca trained me. Let me tell you how, whatever. So that is kind of what I envision. I'm going to go ahead and stop the share now here. And